Parkinson's disease. Well, it's a debilitating disease that can affect many individuals throughout their daily lives. There is a new spot in Hamilton that is helping those with that disease. It is the Parkinsons Wellness Center. Happy to be here in Hamilton with its organizer, Orla.
Thank you very much and welcome.
Thank you for having us. There is a whole lot going on behind us here.
There is a huge amount going on behind us.
And there's a lot of energy and there's a lot of smiling faces. And that is something you don't always see with Parkinson's. So
No.
what have we created here?
We're creating a fun environment to actually get moving, to retrain your brain, to actually learn about how to move better. Particularly with Parkinson's, you may start to move smaller, but through here you can see everybody's moving bigger and they're having fun doing it.
Okay, what's your background and what's your connection to Parkinson's?
So I'm a registered physiotherapist. I do a lot of extra training with management of Parkinson's disease, so I've done extra courses. I'm always about rehab, always about relearning how to move, how to walk, and Parkinson's is just one of those components. Parkinson's itself is a disease that is hopeful. There's so much hope going on. There's so much going on that it's why not? It's a great place to actually be and to actually work with these people.
Because what is it?
Parkinson's?
Yes.
So Parkinson's is a disease of the brain. You have a lack of dopamine, which is a chemical within your brain that you get all of the messages down from the brain, down into your body, and it doesn't get there. So your body is moving slower. You move a lot slower, a lot smaller, your speech is affected, facial expressions can be affected, you might get depression, anxiety, and that changes. So we try to get the dopamine going by naturally with exercise.
Because there is no known cure for Parkinson's.
There is no known cure right now for Parkinson's disease. There are lots of research to try and find a cure, nothing yet.
Who does it affect?
It can affect a wide range of people. So there's a lot more people being diagnosed today than there has been 10 years ago. We have people that are young. There's a lot of people, over 100,000 people in Canada are being diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. And we try to capture a huge audience from young onset to the older. Generally, people are being diagnosed when they're older, about 60s, more than the younger in their 40s, 50s. But that does happen.
Right. Anybody can join. Anybody can come.
Anybody is welcome.
Because there's a bit of a stigma there too, isn't there?
There is.
Embarrassments.
Embarrassment, people are not sure, the idea of Parkinson's is that you get this slow movements, you're down here, you're hunched, you can't move anymore, that you can't actually speak anymore. No.
Yeah.
No, this is no longer the actual issue with Parkinson's disease. We know that exercise slows it down. We know that exercise is really good for you. And that's what we're trying to promote.
Well, I wore my exercise clothes.
I know.
Okay.
We need to get you going.
Well, let's because all these different stations that the Barb and the whole gang are doing is related to different movements. So let's learn some of those movements. I know you have an open house coming up this weekend, Saturday.
This Saturday, the 23rd, between 11 and 2.
Okay. It's on Chatham Street, just around the corner from the old Spectator building. We'll put the address on the bottom of the screen for that, and then we'll learn a thing or two. And it's important. Anybody affected with Parkinson's in your life, this is a great wellness center to help them out. We'll come back on Morning Live.
Oh, you're doing 20. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good, 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 good. That's it. And stop. And then go over there. Hit those buzzers. Click them on. Click, 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 click. Come back. Go 20.
Okay. Morning, everybody.
Go 20.
I just thought everybody's here.
Go 20. Come on.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Okay. All right.
That's it. Come on.
Can you tell
go,
everybody
go, go,
where we are? Where are we?
We are doing a boxing. And what you're doing in here is getting the dopamine going. This one is a really big, fast, intense movement. You're doing speed. Get those lights. Get the lights. Oh, Tim, come on, go again.
Okay, why is this important? So we're here at the Parkinson's Wellness Center in Hamilton. Why is this important for folks with Parkinson's to help them out?
So people with Parkinson's don't have dopamine, and they start to move a lot slower.
What is dopamine?
Dopamine is a chemical within the brain. It gets all of those messages from the brain down into the body. When you don't have those messages getting down into the body, you start to move a lot slower. So what we're doing right now is fighting it back against that, getting your brain retraining, getting that dopamine going, getting you moving a lot faster, getting that intensity, getting the strength. Go again, speed, go, 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 go,
Look
go.
out, Barb! Look out! Why boxing? Why boxing? Like, obviously Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, he had Parkinson's disease. It's such a fun activity to actually do. Hitting a bag helps with that depression, helps with the anxiety. So it's that non-motor symptom that you get with Parkinson's disease.
Do we have to hit a bag? Can we hit a cameraman too?
You can hit camera, you can hit anybody, you can do speed.
Whoa!
One more, go.
What are some of the other exercises that
So
individuals
we have
in
a
here are
lot of
doing?
balance exercises in here. We have a lot of upper extremities, so arm work that we can actually get you moving. There's ones over here that was designed by a tennis player who had Parkinson's disease, and it gets your arms swinging.
Get your
Go,
arms
go,
going.
go, one more.
So how long is a class?
That's it, an hour. Each class is an hour.
And how many times a week?
So
individuals come and
boxing
do it?
is twice a week right now in person. We're going to increase that to 3 times a week in person. There were other classes called Parkinson's Wellness Recovery Moves, which are power moves, that we also do in here, which is all about brain retraining.
What about, is there, it's a good workout, isn't
I
it?
know.
Is it tough to get people who have been diagnosed or have early onsets to come out
It
and
can
experience this type of?
Yeah, people start to feel like they can't do it. And if you can't do it, you're a little bit shyer about coming into a group. But we have different sort of groups that are available for you. It's not just about this boxing class.
Yeah.
And some people don't want to hit. They don't like the idea of hitting a bag. And that's fine. We've got other things that are available that would work just as well to get your brain retraining.
Well, we got a good group here this morning, everybody! Oh, they are pumped up. Oh, they are jacked up, ready to go. Getting set for the open house coming up on Saturday. Anybody can come in and see Parkinson's Wellness Center. It's called Gateway
Neurophysio. I'm
physio.
the registered physiotherapist.
Okay.
We can give you that assessment, see where you're at.
Okay, we'll continue. Knocking it out of the park.
Go,
Here on
go,
morning
10,
one.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Well, the month of April is dedicated to Parkinson's awareness, so it's pretty special to be here at the Parkinson's Wellness Center in Hamilton. We have Linda. Morning, Linda. And we have Orla, who from Gateway Neurophysio, who is the organizer of all this. And we're working through different stages, and anybody with Parkinson's working through the physicality and working through some of the stuff. Like this exercise is what, Orla?
This one is called a smoothie ring. It actually gets the arms moving. So a lot of people with Parkinson's will say that they're walking, but their arms aren't moving, or one arm isn't swinging as you walk. It starts to slow down. These ones help to get that movement going. It's very, very simple.
It's just training your brain?
It's retraining your brain, but it's got movable parts in here, so you're using all of that momentum to just start getting that swinging going.
Does it help, Linda?
It does.
Yeah?
It helps. Yep.
Okay, so can I try it?
Yes, absolutely. So you're holding those, thumb up in here.
Right.
Nice big planted feet so that you're nice and stable. Widen your feet, a little bit stable. Good. And then you can really get into it. Nice big movements. So we try to retrain the bigger movements so that you're not sort of keeping it nice and close to your body. It's big
Because we would never walk like this.
No, you don't. But if we can move bigger in class and get that intensity, you start to retrain that big movement to then start moving normally.
Have we determined how long it takes to retrain?
It can take lots of repetition, and everybody's different. Everybody is so different, and everybody's symptoms are so different, so you have to work around it yourself with using some of these activities.
Speaking symptoms, where do you first start to see symptoms? For anybody at home maybe that is watching.
So if you have motor symptoms, sometimes people may feel like your posture is down. Sometimes you're feeling really, really stiff. You may not be able to move an arm or your leg, or you catch your foot as you're walking, so you're not swinging your arm. The other one is your non-motor symptoms. So when you're getting depression, anxiety, or you're getting super worried, you're not able to think through things or read a book, or your speech may be affected. Right. So people are getting you to repeat what people are saying on the phone.
Is there an age you need to start? Is there an age that really starts? Like what is, I know it is an older demographic.
It can start at any stage. There are young onset, and when you're young onset, it's anything below your 55 or at least you're 65. A lot of people tend to get diagnosed when you're retired. So they
where you're
retire
not
as active. You end up not being able to work because of the anxiety and the depression. And then you start to see a lot more of the symptoms start to play out.
So why is this one important? Whew.
This one is a balanced one. So what you're standing on right now are clickers. They give you a lot of feedback. So you can hear whether you're stepping down through your foot or not. And it helps you to retrain and to pick up your feet.
It's just not stepping on it, it's stepping on it and hearing that click.
Stepping on it, hearing on it, weight shifting into it, getting your feet down onto those foot pads so that you're actually getting that feedback. And it's a really good one to retrain your balance as well at the same time.
Seems to be a really cool community, right? Once you find a community that's going through the same things that you are.
Absolutely, and this is where you get a lot of that support, and you get so much support, and people encourage you to move a lot more than what you would normally do if you're on home or not doing anything at all. And we try to retrain all of that function. So getting you moving, getting you sit to stand. So we have another station over there where you stand up. We retrain how to get up, how to get on and off the floor, how to get in and out of bed, how to get in and out of your car. We can do it all for you. How to get on your socks and shoes.
Just little things like that, those daily things that we need to do every day.
You
Good job,
don't realize
Graham.
it, but actually getting people's socks and shoes on can be hard.
This Saturday, you're doing an open house at the facility
Yes.
here. It's on Chatham Street. It's around the corner from the old Spec building in Hamilton. Pop by, and we're going to talk to a few of the individuals here and how special they are when we come back on Morning Live. Good morning, everybody. We got Barb doing the march. Welcome back to the Parkinsons Wellness Center. It's been such a valuable morning to learn so much about where we are and about Parkinson's. It's all because of the individual beside us, Orla here, who has created this Parkinson's Wellness Center for anybody in the city of Hamilton and the surrounding area to really help them benefit movement, exercises. What are some of the results you've been seeing?
People get a lot more functional. You can actually put on your socks and shoes. You can get in and out of the car. You can get in and out of your bed, on and off the chairs. It's all about your function. Keep you independent, keep you moving, lift your mood, get the support that you actually need.
Okay, you say the support. So this group seems like a pretty good support group working in the group setting. How important is that?
You can get that encouragement, you can get the support, and people push each other. And because there's somebody else who has got Parkinson's beside you, you feel like you can move a bit bigger and better.
Who are some of the special individuals that we have here? Who wants to do some? Well, who's this? Who's Barb?
This is Barb. Barb is our Coach Barb.
Coach Barb.
She's our Coach Barb. She does our rock steady boxing classes that you've seen here in the background today and that you participated in. Very good motivator, really good to actually get going. People love the classes and keep coming back for more, even though it's a hard work.
Who's Richard? I know this is Richard. Richard over here. Charles, sorry, I apologize, Charles. How long have you been involved for, Charles?
3 years since we started boxing.
And what is it? What has it done for you, Charles?
Lots of great exercising, socializing, fabulous people.
How has it helped you at home, even in your daily life?
Well, I don't have Parkinson's. My wife does.
Oh, where's your wife? Liz, get
Right
over here, Liz. Liz, get over here. Oh, okay, you wrote a book. Okay, what's the book, Liz?
This is a book about living with Parkinson's. But I didn't write the whole book. I was smart. I asked 25 people to write a chapter each.
About their experiences?
Their experiences, and here they are.
And what is your experiences with it been like?
This is my 6th year living with Parkinson's, and it's actually better than I hoped, and that's because of exercise.
Exercise is really exactly what we're doing now.
A lot of us exercise 2 to 3 hours a day.
Just to get the body working and get the mind going.
Otherwise, we get stiff, we get shaky, we just get foggy. Yeah. So we work out very hard.
We met Linda. Thanks, guys. We saw Linda. Well, hello, Linda. How has it helped you out?
Immensely.
Yeah.
Give me lots of energy. I had no energy before. Was weak.
Yeah.
I get a lot of stiffness. Help with the stiffness and the mobility.
Awesome. And then we got Big John. Hey, Johnny, how are you, pal? Awesome. When were you diagnosed with Parkinson's?
A year and a bit ago.
Yeah. And how has it been dealing with it?
It's a struggle, but with all these good people here, they're a fabulous support group. And have you ever tried to say no to Barb? So
I did earlier on. It didn't go over very well.
Didn't go over very well. So no, it's helping me in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing it. Thanks for coming out, because everybody here has volunteered their times. Here, Anita, how are you doing, Anita? Hello.
Pretty sweaty, thanks.
Pretty sweaty is good.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming out.
Oh, it's been fabulous here. Yeah.
Well, you're doing some great stuff. Yeah.
You know, I think it's certainly changed my life. I was diagnosed 2 years ago, and as a 69-year-old woman, I never thought I'd love boxing. But you know what? For a female, it finally gives you that strength and that empowerment. Yeah. So you feel great.
You're boxing everything. You're boxing.
I know. Just put something in front of me and kapow.
Well,
congratulations.
You look wonderful. You look great. Who didn't we get? Hey, Glenn, how you doing, Glennie? You doing okay?
Yep, doing good, thank you.
Doing some fabulous work. How often do you come out, Glenn?
3 times a week.
3 times a week. And is that what you see normally, Orla? About 3 times a week?
It's addictive. Everybody wants to get involved with it. Everybody loves the classes, and it's super fun to actually get involved with all of this.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
We got Graham. Graham, how are you, Graham? That's Graham over there. Who else we didn't get? We got Karen and Barb. Hey, guys. Okay, so there is an open house happening this Saturday, so anybody can come out.
Exactly. Anybody can actually come. Just come check us out. Try out some of the classes because we're going to have a little bit, 5-10 minutes of a class. They can do. We'll have keynote speakers. We're going to have door prizes. It's going to be super fun.
Let's finish with Barb. Motivate everybody at home, Barb. You talk to everybody. At home.
Right. Come on, knees up, arms all the way, push. Yeah, get your knee up, That's it. Come on, Karen.